Come on now. Maybe turn like this. Something like that. All right. Why are you doing this to me now, huh? There. Come on. There we go. Something like that. Let's see. We're going to go public. Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. Let's do this. Hello, hello, hello. Should probably change that over here to that apply, and then be like, yeah. Right on, right on, right on. I'm just setting up. One-man show. This is how you have to do it. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's go public. Let's see. Do we have anything live happening? Let's go home. And we'll just give it a moment to set itself up. Hey, what's up? How you doing today? Hey, if you don't mind, let me know if you can hear the mic okay and the guitar okay. If you don't mind, we'll just chat, whatever. Let's see here. Do I have anything happening on the live side? No for that, and no for that. All right. Well, that's not working the way I wanted it to. Awesome. Thanks. How you doing? What's up? Yeah, I'm not really doing so much covers today. I don't even really do covers. But I goof around. But it's really sad about the Three Doors Down guy. I just watched the video. I had no idea he was sick. I mean, I guess I could chord out a little bit. Hey, no problem, no problem. Hey man, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, today I just kind of wanted to hang out, play a little guitar. And since it's Sunday, it seemed somewhat appropriate to, you know, find out about you guys. Are you guys, have you seen my channel before? Are you new? You just kind of scrolling through? Let me know in the chat there. All right, let's see. Y'all do that real quick while I try to figure out how stuff works. Oh, come now. Oh, come on. Where's my stuff? It is really annoying. Let's go here. Or let's go here. Yeah, whatever. Cool, man. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, my whole channel is I play guitar, and I tend to like to reflect on scripture and or just do encouragement, you know, by the scripture. But I'm more of a guitar first channel, so I'm just working on new music. I figured at some point I needed to get to the YouTube thing and actually start posting, so that's what I've been doing for the past 6 months or so. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, when I started, it's funny for those who are interested, when I started this channel, I didn't really know kind of what I wanted to do. I used to do like demo videos and stuff for audio production, and I just would stop and start and stop and start, never got momentum. But yeah, over the past 6 or 7 months, you know, it's like I'm not getting any younger. And I love this stuff. I'm a geek about guitar and technology and recording, video. I'm in marketing, so it kind of goes with the flow. But yeah, but I appreciate you guys sticking out, hanging out, listening. I do a lot of noodling. But yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out. There's no, I don't really know what I'm doing other than how to set a few things up here, play guitar, and just randomly chat. So yeah, I just want to find out about you guys. What are y'all up to? You know, do you play guitar? Blues, of course I can play some blues. Well, you know, somewhat, but I'll give you what I got. See, that's a problem. When I do blues, I just end up going off on tangents, you know? Like for me, it'd be like... I'll do that for a minute and then... kind of all over the place, you know? So, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah, so what's new, everybody? How many guitar players I got in the house? Are you guys as drive-by requesters? Are you guitar players? Yeah, my chat window over here is not working, man. Guess I don't have this totally figured out. You can't test some of this stuff unless you go live. And right now I'm going live and, well, here you go. You're getting me looking here and there, trying to figure out how stuff works. So, I don't know. It's a little annoying. I'm going to try this. Yeah, I'm not going to try that. Gee whiz. So we're just going to leave that alone. But anyways, yeah. What do we got here? Yeah, sorry. There's a little bit of a lag, and I'm kind of bouncing around. I'm not trying to like miss your comments. But yeah, so thank you. A little blues. Thank you. Sounds good. Of the Doors? Nah, you know. I think anything of the Doors is going to have like a... you know, something kind of like that, you know? And I'll tell you this too. Hey, what's up, man? Something one of you guys said. Nice tone, thank you. Thanks for the tone. I have a very simple tone setup, but thank you for noticing. Strat alternatives. Geez, I don't know. Right now I'm kind of a nerd for Strats. Tellys. I think the one guitar everybody should own is a Telly. Even though Strat's my favorite, if I had to take a guitar to task, it's going to be a Telly. So learn to love the Telly. It does rock, country, blues. You can even shred on it. So that's what I would do. Yeah, Strat, and then, you know, yeah, Strats, Tellys. I mean, there's the trifecta. You've got the Les Paul, you know. Those three cover everything. I love the Strat, but if you want an alternative to the Strat that is still a Strat, I mean, I'm looking in the Sur direction. So as far as the amp that I'm using for these tones, I literally bought, oh, I didn't even buy it. It was the UAD Showtime 64. They were giving it away free. I said, what the heck? Let's just see how good it is. And man, it's pretty good. It sounds great. I mean, listen. I mean, this is just all guitar Strat straight into my DI, and then I'm using the Showtime plugin and the Stratus reverb from Exponential Audio. It's a killer combo for this, anyways. Yeah, Universal Audio. I'm playing in the box right now. I use Logic Pro. And yeah, this is my digital amp setup. and it's just a Fender style tube amp plug-in. I'm really curious, are you guys seeing this live come through your shorts? How do you guys see this? I'm trying to learn. I just did this whole dual stream thing, and I think it feeds it to the shorts. How are you guys finding it? Any takers? Hey, what's up? What's up? So yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I am curious though, a couple of things, you know. How did you come across the stream? Is it feeding through your shorts? Have you been to my channel before? Man, please leave a comment, just let me know. I'm interested. All right, cool, thanks, man. Or, oh, Holly? Sorry. Have you happened to watch any of my shorts that are pre-recorded? I was 13 when I started playing. It's been a while. Been playing a long time. So, started playing drums when I was 3, and then started playing guitar after I met a kid when I was, I was 13, and we met. And a friend of mine, my mutual friend, was like, "You got to meet this kid. He's a prodigy." And of course, I'm like, "Let's go meet the dude." And I kind of halfway thought, like, yeah, he's probably got a friend. He can play guitar. He probably plays a few riffs, cool tone, whatever, like as much as a 13-year-old could think about those things. And I was, it was life-changing. The kid played, I say the kid, we were the same age, but he was playing the little Steve Vai Paganini piece, from Crossroads, which for a 13-year-old kid at that time, and that was probably what, 1990, no one was doing that. You didn't have YouTube, you didn't have any of that stuff. So yeah, he just figured stuff out, playing all this like neoclassical style playing. And yeah, man, I went straight home, got a guitar, requested a guitar, got one for Christmas, and woodshedded. A year later, met up with a guy. I could keep up with him pretty good. But yeah, man, I just kept on going with it. And so did he, because he is like he's a very successful classical guitarist and teacher. He's written a book on theory. The guy's a genius, killer player. But no, I didn't take the school route. I took the figure it out on your own route. I play by ear, so I just try to learn what I like, what I hear, whether it's a vocalist or just a song. I'm notoriously bad about learning songs wrong, kind of through my whole process of playing. And I just decided, I'll learn some basic theory, I'll get the essence of who a musician is, and then I will take that and just sound like them. That's kind of how I learned. I mimicked players that I liked. So, which has led me to where I play now, years later, a hodgepodge of so many different things. some beats real quick here. Close this down. Let's turn that guy. Wash out, man. Anyways, you guys enjoying your Sunday? A little late night coffee. Curious, for those who are watching, I want to know if you play and, you know, a little engagement. How are you doing today? Got 5 of you in here, so that's cool. Slow. Is it? Here, I'll slow it down. Ready? Yeah, you know what I think is really beautiful is I like randomness, I like accidentals. Dude, I did it again with the hands. Little jazz hands there. See, this is what happens when you don't do this often. You make really stupid gestures with your hands. I want to stop doing that now. But I do like, back to my ADHD self here, I like to take chords and just build them out and break them out and then play them individually. Yeah, I was explaining this to a couple of buddies of mine. Yeah, a lot of what I play, like if you're interested in that little weird stuff, is it's literally taking chords, breaking them into scales, throwing octaves in there, and then imagine, and this is the imagination part, just pretend like you're almost like a piano player. They let notes resonate while they're moving other notes around. So if I were to play a blues scale, right? Like we all kind of know that if you're a guitar player. And we all love that. Like, that's legit, it's cool. But for me, I like to hear things ring out, so I might throw an octave. So it'd be like, so instead of going, I go, and then with a blues scale, you can throw that major third in there. Dominant vibe, and then you start throwing those octaves in and you get stuff like does it make sense? Does that make sense? I'm gonna assume that means yes. Yeah, it is more expressive, I would say so. It just, I don't know, it does something a little different. I remember being a teenager, and I was a really fast player when I was younger. Now I'm lazy. I do the hybrid picking stuff. But I found that, I don't know, I just got bored of single note stuff, especially the shredders. Everything's like super fast, which I really enjoy too, but. So if you're doing like, I started experimenting with this thing, throwing that into a scale. So and you know, I like that. I like going that little move. You know, going that, you know, that 4 kind of thing. Or well, actually, yeah, it is a 4. So and then I was like, yeah, man, let's just build on that. You know, it's the same as doing 6s. You know, like. But it's not just stacking the 6s, you know? It's playing around them, so. Yeah, I dig that kind of stuff. And you know, the Beatles kind of did that, right? You know, they. I love that. It's a very Julian Lage thing to do. So you just start putting the pieces together. I mean, come on, that's pretty rad, right? I mean, so that's all I do. So I feel like I just play the same licks over and over again, but they always feel good. So. It's almost like play a lick, right? Like, and like you just push a sustain on it. And you just follow it up with another lick underneath that. It takes time, you know, to fill it out, to figure it out. But it's like the moment you get comfortable with that feeling and you hear it, and you feel yourself do it, it just, for me, it's easy. And that's what's hilarious. I got another buddy of mine who's a killer shredder, but he is always like, you know, well, at least he says he can't do it. Because we all have such different touch and feel, and he can do the shred stuff so good. But it's definitely a different vibe. I do play acoustic. I love playing acoustic. In fact, I want to do something fun for me, because I think that's a good segue into Chris fun, my fun. So if y'all want to stick around and humor me, right? Because after all, that's what this is about, right? I'm going to pull up a screen. Let's see here. Boom. Are you guys getting that? You guys see the screen? It's got that. I look like an old man, like a sailor, like a weathered sailor. That picture of me almost looks kind of like I'm some kind of AI, you know, prompt. You know, like, give me a picture of a sailor with a cool beanie, and he pulled out a guitar out of the sea, and now he sits on a throne with a red sunset coming up behind him. Go. And that's what you get. That picture. I don't know. Did I just make, is that too self-deprecating? What do you think? Too much? Calm down, Chris. Don't pick on yourself. Anyway, I think it's funny. I don't mind. I pick on myself all the time. But since you mentioned acoustic, yeah. So that's pretty cool, right?
This verse slowed me.
I had another acoustic track in here somewhere. Where'd it go? Okay, I've gone too far. Yeah,
This-
yeah. This is a cool lick right here. Yeah, so I love playing acoustic. In fact, I have a Martin D18, which you can see somewhere over here. There's a little bit of a lag, but there's my D18. I very much love it. I think, gosh, man, it's two different worlds, you know. I tend to play my acoustic like I play my electric. And then I play my electric like acoustic. It's like I play the same way. I've got this weird resonant kind of style. So yeah, I love to play acoustic. But I'm just, hey, you know, I'm curious. Do you guys watch any of my shorts? And this is why I guess it's kind of interesting to me is that I do guitar first. Obviously, I'm a guitar player. I'm also a Christian believer. And one of the things I wrestle with a lot of the times, it's just in my personal life, is, you know, what am I doing? Like, what do I want to do? And I've just always sort of avoided it, but I keep on coming back to, I love playing guitar. And the older I've gotten, the more I like actually reading scripture and studying history and philosophy, and going through just the whole motion of faith and meaning. And I just landed at this place where I love to play guitar, and, you know, try not to preach it, folks. You know, that's not what I am. I'm not a preacher. But I'm real. In fact, every one of my shorts, I can testify. For the most part, there is a little story behind each one, and they're just my struggles, man. And, you know, I don't want to like hang my dirty laundry out there for everybody, but at the same time, I realize that some of the stuff I go through and the way I deal with it, you know, maybe I could throw some little surface things out there that maybe people will catch and appreciate. And I've seen a lot of people do appreciate them. I'm very thankful for that. But I'm always curious, you know, if you hear these videos, like how do they hit you? Like if you go and watch one of these shorts, you're like, you know, oh man, that guy's doing that. You know, I don't know. I'm curious. And it is my style. I appreciate it. Let me show you this. I want to, because I think this is funny, because I really didn't actually used to play the way that I play now. I started to play with this weird style that I just showed you probably 7 months when I started doing shorts. And my very first short, I did a lick. I had done like a series of, you know, every time I do this, it's just like a bunch of improv, like what you see me do right now. I just play. I just kind of go. I let my mind just, you know, we always have patterns we fall into for sure, but I definitely, the goal is to just flow, you know. So with that being said, yeah, it's kind of become my style. The very first video, it's funny. It's kind of awkward because
This verse slowed me.
oh, come on now. Let me straighten. Let me see here. Let me go. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out as I go. Shorts. The very first short I did, I just played that lick really slow. So I don't know, man. When I hit that lick, at least for me, you know, we all have whatever inspires each and every one of us, but for me, I played that lick and yeah, it moved me. Like I was like, hey, no, that's really fun. It's really beautiful. It kind of shows a side of me that I'm not used to playing, and I sort of developed that out over the past 6 or 7 months. So I've sort of built out that sound, you know. So I appreciate that you like it. I really do. I'll just share some of my shorts just because I actually spend a lot of time on these. It's crazy. I don't know why I spend so much time on them. Probably because I care. I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I make these drum loops on, you know, I used to be a producer full time, so my background's like music and production and performance. Played in a lot of bands. Toured a lot. I was going to show you, because you saw that first video that I showed you, and then if I go to one of the videos that I think went really well as I started developing the sound, you can hear that sound develop out. It just sounds really cool. Which video was it? Where is it? Where? Oh, this one right here. All right, let me get here. I love this one. I love the music. I love the whole vibe. It's like lo-fi lead, ambient guitar meets Radiohead or something. But this. So yeah, I don't know. You can kind of see how it's sort of developed into a style. And I don't know why I started just getting into the lo-fi thing. Well, actually, that's not true. I know exactly why I did that. I did that because I'm realizing this is covering up the freaking screen here. Let me move that crap down. Did that, to be quite honest with you, like doing high production for years and a lot of pop music. It's so clinical and precise. And I started kind of getting into the folk stuff because you can be a little loose with it, a little indie folk. And the lo-fi is almost like making it gross is what makes it cool. So I don't know. You resonate with that at all? Am I yammering on too much? You guys tell me. This is connection time, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, man, I appreciate your encouragement. And yeah, so yeah, so I'm curious. if you guys come across a short or a video and it's a guitar player you like or you like the music, people are blending in the back. That's kind of funny. Wow. Protein shakes. All right. Yeah, so how do you guys think about, music with scripture? Are any of you guys, faith-based? Do any of you guys have any beliefs or thoughts on that stuff? Hey, what's up, man? My day's been good. It's good to see you on here. I'm sure there's a little bit of a lag, probably usually about 10 seconds. So if I don't respond immediately, guys, it's not on purpose. I think the latency is pretty good, though. Yeah, so I'm definitely curious. What are you guys into? Do you have any faith experiences, any stories? This isn't a non-judgmental zone. I obviously have my faith and my guitar and my thoughts on things. But man, I've been on both sides, So yeah, chime in if you feel brave. Here, I'll play over one of my future tracks because it's kind of fun. Again, I like it. Let's see, I think this is the one. We'll hide that. Maybe some of you guys, if you've been here before, you've heard it. Very lo-fi, very my gig. But here we go. I mean, it's kind of fun, right? Kind of a lo-fi Jimmy Jam there. Yeah, man. Hey, Nicole. How are y'all doing? I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's good that you're here. Thank you. Yeah, man. So I'm curious. Play a little game. Come on, guys. Engage with me for a minute, even if you're just a drive-by shooter. I'm going to play a couple of these shorts here, and you tell me if you'd like to hear a song like that, like if that style even hits you good. So you guys heard this one, which was pretty great. Thank you. Stratus, man, it's the good stuff. Is that one song worthy? I would love to hear your answers. Let's see, new window. I'm gonna pop this over here. Make sure this doesn't get in the way. And go to my Really? I do not associate Buckethead with soothing. Does he really have like some low chill melodic vibes going on? Because if he does, let me know what the record is. Because I personally like that kind of jam. Let's see here. What was I going to show you? Popping over here. What was the other videos? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got some down here. I'm just gonna flip through some of these, and yeah, my little game here that I'm playing, and I hope you guys play along, is I'll play you a short, and then you tell me if that's song worthy. Is that fair? Is that fair? Kind of fun? I don't know. Anybody? Thoughts? I got a few of you in here. So there was that one. That was When Life Hits Hard. It's not the name of the song. That's just more of a kind of a thoughtful hook thing, you know. Here, let's try this one. Let's see here. Let me go through some of these. That's a cool lick. Yeah, that's crazy. I never thought Buckethead would have something chill, so I'm going to check that out. I'm glad you mentioned it because... What about this one? Yeah, so these are just little motifs, maybe, just little riffs that I play, and I like to fill them out. I like to write a few bars and then play over it and see how it feels. And if it sticks, I roll with it. So yeah, if you guys are interested, man, please chime in. Like, hey, make a song out of that one, or I'm not interested. Yeah, thank you, man. The Strat, it has depth, man. I don't know how else to explain it. It's got the sweet stuff, man. Let's see. Hey, I really wish, this is a song idea that I'm working on. Hey, before you, this one right here. Anyways, hey guys, if I'm wearing y'all out with the shorts, let me know. I think it's kind of fun, but maybe I haven't figured out this live thing yet and how people engage. Yeah, there's just a couple of jams right there. You kind of get my vibe. Yeah, if it's anything you're interested in, man, let me know. I got some other fun stuff. This one's cool. Yeah, this one's cool too. See, I do that all the time. I love it though. A little octave lick. It's pretty awesome. Very expressive indeed. Anyways, yeah, we'll move on. It's fun. I have a lot of fun with that stuff. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys hanging with me. I do. I really do appreciate it. Yeah. So a few questions, you know, and I'll goof around some more. Do you guys get into instrumental music? Like, hearing what I'm playing, is that something you would actually find yourself, you know, vibing with? I just messed up, and that sounds cool, man. But hey, appreciate you hanging out with me. Yeah, and last thing I'll say too is, um, yeah, I just part of why I do what I do is because I do believe we have gifts. You know, I believe each one of us have something we offer to this world, man. And I do want to seriously be an encouragement to folks. You know, I love to play guitar. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy, you know, entertaining and people saying, "Hey, sounds good." It's nice to have that affirmation, you know. But playing guitar for me is a deeper thing than just playing scales. It's an outlet, man. You know. I actually stopped playing guitar for a really long time, until recently. Really, this YouTube channel, it's not big by any stretch. I'm thankful for the people who do watch, but it is a practice of being consistent, to practice, to engage, to not be self-deprecating to the point that I just don't ever play, but also playing with purpose and meaning. Whether you think it's weird or not, I believe that, man, music is the language, you know, that says things, you know. There's meaning behind the music. There's meaning behind everything we play, you know. There's a spirit behind it. There's, like, you know what I mean by spirit, like intent, what people stand for kind of come through it, you know. And when I play, I want to play with a sense of purpose and God. That's my thing. So, not to be preachy, but that is the heart of what I'm into. And I do hope it sticks well with you guys. Yeah, I love the tremolo stuff. It is so fun. Sounds like broken tape or warble sounding stuff, you know. Oh man, I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, it's there's a lot of noodling, but it's not aimless noodling. It's very much every little phrase I do and work on is building on something new, and I usually write a song out of it. So it's kind of what I'm working on now. Yeah, I don't know. I dig all that stuff. I'll throw this one at you. This is song I wrote for my mom when she passed away. Not to be heavy, it's a beautiful song. I'm thankful for it. But the tone's a little too edgy, but I'll still play it. It's kind of still cool that way. It's kind of like a hymn. Let me do it again. Can't do it on here. The acoustic's a much better way to do it. For whatever reason, I hit those harmonics, they just don't chime out. You know? Well, there it goes. Anyways, that's fun. All right, y'all. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys come back when you see my lives. I hope you check out my channel. I hope you support it if you want to. And if not, thank you for hanging. And I'm actually really close to the 1,000 sub range. So if any one of you guys want to sub and support what I'm trying to do, just enjoy the guitar playing, please do. I'm pretty consistent. I put shorts out a lot. I'm going to start putting out long form where I play guitar, of course, and share more focused stories and testimonies of some cool experiences in my life. And, you know, a get to know me kind of thing. And then I'm obviously very open to suggestions. And I hope as more and more you guys start coming to the channel, you can ask or sort of make suggestions, you know, because I'm pretty open. I'm doing my guitar stuff. I'm doing like testimony, faith, story things, but I am music first. I just love music. I love to write it and create interesting ways of playing, at least to me, what I like. And I don't know, maybe it's something you guys would want to learn about. If you're interested in the way I play guitar, I don't mind teaching, sharing thoughts. I try to do that a little bit here. I like to be more conceptual about the things that I talk about. Because look, you can go anywhere on YouTube and find a guitar lesson on something. And I just, for me, what I find interesting is when someone tries to explain why they do what they do and the emotion behind it and the innovations that come with it. You know, like I remember being like 15 and the aim I was going for back then was to be like what Tim Henson is now. I really had that in my head, this really technically just crazy style. I was really fast and technical when I was younger. Um, but it's cool to see guitar players do that kind of thing. Um, the thumb trick, the slappy stuff. It's fun. I can do a little bit of it, but it's not me, and it dies on me after a little bit. I don't find it. It just doesn't keep my attention, I guess. But the way I've been playing it, it feels like more of a nod to piano players, to in some cases saxophone players. Some of my '80s influences on guitar, and it's fun. So, anyways, thanks for hanging out, and yeah, God bless you too, man. And again, listen, I do a lot of faith-based themes, and I hope that doesn't scare you guys off. But I love that conversation too. So if anybody wants to just chime in, I love to hear. I was kind of hoping that would happen in this live feed. If any one of you guys were, brave enough to share your faith or lack of faith or anything that existential that you're struggling with or interested in, I'll probably make more opportunity for those kind of shorts. But hey, we're also guitar players and we're here just to sort of jam too, so it's all good. But take care, and we'll see you again soon. All right. Boom.